Hello, welcome to AM Whiskey Reviews. I am your host, Ben Rosenthal. Um, some of you may have noticed in previous reviews a sudden buzzing sound, sort of a two-note buzz. I've discovered that I cannot keep calls from billing collectors from coming in, even when I am, doing my job. Um, so periodically you will hear a buzzing, and I apologize for that. Um, Today we are going to review a Scotch called Inver House. Don't ask how this Scotch came to me. It's a blended Scotch. It says green plaid, very rare Scotch whiskey. Very rare as in nobody wants to drink it. Except I did have an aunt. Okay, I had an aunt Rochelle. She was not lucky in love. She was, to put it euphemistically, very unattractive, um, rotund. She had a cleft chin, and sometimes it would the next day it would be somewhere else on her face. It was totally unprecedented. It was like a migratory cleft, unheard of. But uh, she very briefly uh, began to extend tender mercies and I would say politely charity towards a Chippendales dancer by the name of Beef Wellington. Now, obviously, he was eyeing her money, but she was not Doris Duke. I mean, he stood to inherit an Airstream trailer at best, a double wide. But he began to linger around the house. He was walking around in a thong. Um, it was really insufferable. Eventually, she got wise to what he was up to and turfed him out at long last. But it's all by way of saying this is a Scotch that she would drink. I think when he saw this kind of Scotch in her liquor cabinet, he said, "Okay, I don't have the right mark here. I better move on." Um, in any case, there we go with my Miss Lonely Heart's aunt. Um, so let's dig in. Um, all right. Now, why am I reviewing so many different scotches? Well, like Aaron Judge, I am chasing history. I gotta, we gotta. It's a big tent, the liquor tent. All right, here we go. Mm. Nosing it, nosing it. Gotta get right in there. You close one nostril and you sort of snort it up through the other nostril. You can use a mirror. You can put the scotch on a mirror with a little credit card. You can kind of really nose it better that way. Okay, I'm getting a lot of myrtle. I don't really know what myrtle is, but there is definitely a myrtle flavor to this. If I could rename this scotch, I would call it Fertile Myrtle. Um, I'm not getting any green plaid. You see the plaid. This is false advertising. There's no green plaid notes in this scotch whatsoever. Um, if I had to pair this scotch with anything, it would be it would be a photograph of the actor Ron Perlman taking a muscular bowel movement. If you can procure that photograph and pair it with this scotch, you will find yourself very rewarded. Now, maybe you have to get it. Oop, geez, terrible, terrible. Maybe you have to get a deep fake of Ron Perlman having a bowel movement. You may have to do that, but people have gone to greater lengths to have a joyful experience. So again, I apologize. It seems as though the bill collectors are calling again. They're relentless. Need they call me on a Saturday morning? Do they not sleep? Uh, in any case, that's my review for the day, and I hope to have more soon. Thank you for joining. Over and out.